Hello, my students. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. On a good note, I'm still okay. I'm healthy. We've been missing you. You have missed us, we know, and you're missing your school. But I'm happy to let you know that I'm here for one reason, to talk about our health issues, especially about what is happening, the COVID-19 thing, and all that. So I really want to appreciate you for being online, so that we can still that we are able to meet and talk. So I will start by telling you that I know it has been a long time, but thank you for being good students. I want to appreciate you for the following reasons. Uh, One being that uh, you've taken good care of yourselves wherever you are, and we appreciate you for that. And then I will also appreciate you for representing us well wherever you are. I know you're a good student so far. For Up to now, we have not had any bad news about any Holy Cross student. So we appreciate you still for that. And then continue being exemplary wherever you are. So we really want to appreciate you for that, for being good students, even at your homes. Right now, I'll switch you over to this page. As you can see, we are seeing the statistics of how serious this thing is. I want to assure you that COVID-19 is real and it is there. It has shaken powerful nations, powerful businesses, and all that, including our good business of schooling as students. So these are the statistics so far. As far as 20th was, I didn't update for yesterday because I had already made this slide. But now, as you can see, the numbers are growing, and this has just come in a short time, showing us that really this thing is serious, and we need to be also serious in the way we should prevent it. And the things are simple, just as we are seeing in this next slide. They are so simple for us to do. Just as you can see, these are the most uh, good, these are the good precautions we are supposed to take as far as preventing COVID-19 is concerned. One, as you all know, and as we have heard even before we left, we talk about washing hands very well, using soap. Soap is available for every one of us, and I know water is also fully available for each one of us. So wash your hands well in running water for just a maximum of 20 seconds, and then it will be done. Just do wash hands with soap, and it's good to go. But if you have sanitizers, we also advise you to use them. But water and the soap, I know they are much more available for us than any other thing I can also think about. You need to cough and sneeze just in your elbows and not in your hands. Just like others cover the nose and then they sneeze or cough. No, this time we're talking about sneezing in the elbow. So as you can see, I don't know whether I demonstrated well, but that is it. So we need to do that. Um, we can also talk about another precaution. Sorry for this slide going back. But as you can see, uh, these are our precautions. Uh, so the precaution of avoiding touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Others so far call it avoid touching men, which is mouth, eyes, and nose. So don't touch them for this time, endure, and then don't usually touch those parts. And then limit social gatherings and spending time in crowded places. I know students, you love socializing, and it's good to socialize as far even as you study in CRI and all that. But for this time, for a moment, let's leave that and then stay at home in one place. Don't socialize. And I know, as far as this is concerned, the president already talked about uh, opening churches. I know that is one of the places where we socialize from, but there are precautions there you are supposed to follow. So as you go to church and all markets and other places, do not come into close contact with other people. Avoid crowded places. I know they are, like, he has opened the games, open air games. Don't go there and crowd yourselves. It's good to play and all that, but you know the people you're playing with, so take care of that. And then avoid close contact with someone who is sick. If you suspect somebody and you know somebody is sick, mostly if they have a cough, a fever, and all, as we are going to see in the next slide, you will notice that also avoiding getting closer to people who have fevers and cough and flu and all that may help a lot to reduce that, the risk of you contracting what? COVID-19. Then clean and disinfect places which are touched frequently, including objects at home and all that. You can go ahead to even limiting multiple use of cups and spoons and everything for each member. But as long as there's a sick one, you can avoid that. And then keep working well with members at home, but disinfect places like door handles and all that. So in the next slide, it is having the same information, um, and then it will even tell you such things like frequently wash your hands with water and soap or hand sanitizer, sanitize while entering offices, supermarkets, and buses, and all that, all those places as you try to limit visitors and all other things as possible. Keep a distance of at least 1 meter. That's what we tell you, and that is what you should do. Stand on and stand for that. Never allow to come closer to people. Stay at least a meter away from others. And then if you have a fever and all those signs of COVID-19 that you've heard on radios, TVs, and as I'm telling you, difficult breathing, cough, fever, seek for medical help as soon as possible. Get numbers of your VHTs. What the VHTs mean, village health team members. Get their contacts and get in touch with them, and then suspend all travels and local travels. Like, you can, if you don't have so much business to do, you can avoid traveling to places like loitering around in the village, like going to visit your aunties in different districts and places. You can still go ahead and avoid doing that for a moment so that we can still stay in touch and stay healthy. So I will, for now, appreciate you for listening to me, for being good students. We have totally had no bad report about you. So we know you're good students and you're out there. Behave as we have always told you. Be good as we have always told you. Avoid loitering and all that. So I appreciate you for listening to me. Thank you very much.